In our previous tutorials of this DSA series, we have covered all the built-in data types. Today we will learn the last one, which is dictionaries. Dictionaries are used to store data values in key-value pairs. A dictionary is a collection which is ordered, changeable, and do not allow duplicates. Note: as of Python version 3.7, dictionaries are ordered. In Python 3.6 and earlier, dictionaries are unordered. Let's learn it in a better way by implementing in Python code. As discussed, dictionaries store items in key-value pairs. For example, in this example, name is key and Amit is value. Similarly, age is key and 22 is value, and so on. Dictionaries cannot have two items with the same key. So, if duplicate values are given, duplicate values will overwrite existing values. For example, here name is Amit is overwritten by name Mohan. Let's try giving duplicate values for one more key channel. To get the size of the dictionaries, we can use len keyword. It is considering the overwritten name and channel key. So, as per that, there is only 3 key present. Thus, the size is 3. The values in dictionary items can be of any data type. Let's take a list value. To get the type, we can use type dictionaries. It is also possible to use the dict constructor to make a dictionary. The keys method will return a list of all the keys in the dictionary. Similarly, the values method will return a list of all the values in the dictionary. Whereas, the items method will return each item in a dictionary as tuples in a list. You can check whether particular key exists within a dictionary. In dictionaries, we can change the values directly. We can also change the values of particular keys using update method. We can add new items in an existing dictionaries directly as shown. The pop method removes the item with the specified key name. The pop item method removes the last inserted item. The del keyword removes the item with the specified key name, or it can delete the entire dictionary. The clear method empties the dictionary. Let's see how we run loop in dictionary. By default, it will give key of the dictionary. If you need values or items, you need to use respective methods. You can also use the values method to return values of a dictionary. You can loop through both keys and values by using the items method. You can use copy method to make a copy of the dictionary. A dictionary can contain dictionaries. This is called nested dictionaries. Let's see one such example of this. This dictionary contains 3 dictionaries within itself. There is one more way to create nested dictionary. That's all for today. Hope I was able to make you understand the concepts easily. If so, please subscribe to this channel and like this video. Leave your suggestions in the comments. I will see you in the next video. Bye.